The United States is into the second day of a government shutdown with little sign of progress as Republicans and Democrats continue to try and stick the blame on the other side. As the bickering goes on, experts say a prolonged shutdown could have a detrimental impact on the U.S. economy. Our Soyun reports.
The U.S. Senate is trying to find ways to reach a consensus to bring an end to the government shutdown before economic repercussions start to bite. A bill to fund the federal government did not receive the required 60 votes, as Republicans did not have sufficient votes to pass the bill without the Democrats' support. Senate Democrats have refused to agree on government funding unless President Trump agrees to deal with legislation to protect about 700,000 immigrants who are illegally brought to the country as children. The Republican leader of the Senate expressed his dissatisfaction over the shutdown.
And all of this was totally unnecessary. There is a broad consensus on both sides of the aisle that DACA and other issues related to illegal immigration require a compromise solution. Almost everybody here, Democrat and Republican, believe we need to get to a solution on the DACA issue and related immigration matters. Bipartisan, bicameral negotiations have been underway for months.
So far, there has been minimal economic impact to the government shutdown, as the early days included the weekend. However, if the impasse drags on, the shutdown could hurt the U.S. economy. White House Budget Director Mick Mulvaney told Fox News on Sunday that the government shutdown could persist for weeks. The longer the shutdown goes on, the stronger the economic impact, increasing the possibility that the U.S. economy's recent growth spurt could stall. The government would delay issuing federal checks, slowing the work process, as well as harming consumer and business optimism. The last government shutdown in 2013 lasted 16 days and cost $20 billion in output and cut 0.5% off annual economic growth. The Congressional Research Service also estimates that government shutdowns cost the U.S. economy at least 0.1 percentage point of growth per week. Economists say the shutdown would not only affect Washington, but will also have ripple effects across the U.S. Soyun, Arirang News.